Welcome to a Momagers podcast with the stylish momager, Hanif R. Jordan. A place where moms and dapper dads come together and learn from one another's journeys. The common goal is to tap into their children's gifts while discovering their own, one home at a time. Let's talk.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Stylish Momagers Network. I am your host, Hanif R. Jordan, and thank you so much for tuning in. This is a message to children and their parents. This was what this episode is about. And especially for me, I want my children to know and truly understand this. They owe me nothing. They owe God everything, and in everything they owe to God is for them to understand their identity in Him, to live in their God-given purpose fully, to build a relationship with God and the Holy Spirit. I, as their mother, did what I was supposed to do. I was the vessel, right? They came through me, not from me, but through me. They come from God, and they came through their Father into me. I hope that's not too graphic, but I'm just trying to make a point. My job, my assignment as their mother is to really correct them, to love them, to show them what love is, to nurture them and guide them through this life, the journey. But to bring them closer to God and to do my best to be the best example of that. And trust me, I've failed millions of times. But I hope they've witnessed me get up and continue to fight and to be better, to give them sound advice when they need it and when they ask for it. See, I celebrate motherhood because I'm amazed that God seen fit to bless my womb with those two amazing sons of mine, who are now young adults. Nevertheless, they are truly their fathers and I reason why we go on, we work so hard in the things that we do. I know that some parents believe their children owe them their lives, and that's not true, and far from it. And I think it's actually sick and from the pits of hell. They do not owe parents their lives. They are to honor and respect as we are to do the same. We owe no man anything but to love them is what the word says, right? So Romans 13:8 says, owe no man anything but to love one another, for he that loveth one another has fulfilled the law. Also, let's not skip over what this says either. In Ephesians 6:1-3, children, obey your parents in the Lord. Key word, your parents in the Lord. Not your parents in the streets, not your parents who choose to follow trends, not your parents who is led by Satan himself, not your parents who are not even paying attention to the law of God. Children are to obey their parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your father and mother. This is the first commandment with a promise that it may go well with you and that you may live long in the land. And then Ephesians 6:4 is for us parents, fathers, mothers, you too. Do not provoke your children to anger, but bring them up in the discipline and instructions of the Lord. So I go, not our discipline, not really our instructions, but God's discipline and God's instructions for our children. And I think we gloss over that as parents. You know, you have to ask the question, how many parents are not in the Lord? Can this be why we're having so much issues with the youth? Just some things to think about. Anyways, with that being said, thank you all for tuning in to the Stylish Momagers Network again. I am your host, Miss Hanif R. Jordan. And until next time, folks, God bless.